Hey dreamers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a blessed and amazing day. I wanted to make another vlog today and just stay on my consistency tip when it comes to content creation. Now let me tell you, I'm gonna be honest, it is difficult. It's difficult, y'all, because God keeps rewarding me by letting go of the negativity, but I feel like the devil is tempting me to come back to him and come back to making content like that, if that makes sense. And I'll just give you guys a little bit of my insight and my perspective. I really enjoy talking about other people's problems. I don't know what it is. It's just like my little escape from reality. So when I see Krishan and Blueface and Jaden go back and forth and have their little issues, it gives me a temporary break from what's going on in my life to talk about what's going on in their lives. And I kind of feel like I am justified when it comes to speaking about them because they are public figures who make money by posting things on social media, who make money by exploiting themselves. So I never felt like there was really anything wrong with talking about them. But here and there throughout the years, I would always get comments. I would get in big arguments with people telling me that I'm a culture vulture, and that's the last thing I wanted to be, was like the Latina Adam 22 and profiting off of another person's culture. And when I looked at my page and I stepped back, I realized from anyone looking on the outside, seeing my page for the first time, it definitely appears that way. Because all I would ever do was talk about Krishan, Blueface, Carlisa, Callie, Winter Blanco, so like Bad Girls, BGC Girls, the Blue Girls Club, and it just so happened that 98% of those women were black. And although I didn't pay attention to that aspect, I wasn't being sensitive to the environment that I live in today, where other people are paying attention to things like that. So I just really wanted to break away from that and show people that I'm not the person that my content represents, and I just want to be more positive in the future. I feel like God has been rewarding me because in December, I kind of stopped posting negativity, but I did post a lot of Instagram reels. I told everyone about how the Victor twins tried to get me kicked out of college. I told people how Blueface got a couple of girls pregnant during the BGC show, allegedly. And those reels did very, very well. But at the end of the day, I was still talking about drama. So I told myself, you know what? Let me just make some positive content. Let me make content about being a content creator. Let me make content about me going out to eat at restaurants and reviewing food and blah, blah, blah. And the moment I did that, y'all, my videos started going viral. Like one of the food videos I posted has like 95,000 views on Reels. And before, I used to think I could never get that amount of views without talking about somebody, without talking about a celebrity, without talking about something that's trending in that moment. But to think that I was able to get that by myself, it was the verification that I needed that you can do this. And the craziest part is, when I posted that reel, I think I gained 400 people following my Instagram from one reel. But when I would post gossip and things like that, people would follow me, but not the right type of people. It was more people who would argue under posts and were negative and would put me down. And that's the last type of people I wanted following me. I was over it. I'm tired of social media drama. I'm tired of it all, you know? So I started posting positivity, posted food reviews and things like that. And I had gotten a contract from a company to promote their brand for 12 months. It's a 1-year contract, and every single month they're gonna give me $1,000. So I got a $12,000 contract, and all I had to do was be positive. Be positive. That would have never happened to me if I wasn't positive. So that's why I'm trying my hardest to just let go of the negativity. And I feel like the devil's calling me back. You know how? Because look at Krishan over here getting her Kevin, or what's his name? K Suave tattoo covered up. And like my inner me is saying, girl, talk about it. You can make a lot of money. Go on IG Live. Make it a members only chat so people have to pay $2.99. So, you know, part of me really wants to just exploit the situation, but I know that's not good. I had to let that part of me go and realize that I can still be profitable without exploiting people's downfalls and their mistakes in their lives. But anyways, Whew, I just need to get that off my chest. I hope you guys do enjoy this vlog. If you have made it so far to this point, then comment some rainbows because I feel like I need that energy. Right now, my mom is in the hospital again. I don't know if you guys noticed, but she has like a machine right here that it's like a wire that goes inside her chest and it shoots medicine to her lungs. And the wire ended up falling out because it was feeling loose or feeling sore for like the past couple of days for her, but she didn't say nothing because she's very strong. So she tries not to tell anybody she's in pain. And when she was taking off her shirt, it came out. And you know, my mom, it's very serious because she's been having that machine on her for like the last 5 months, and the machine works 24 hours. It's a 24-hour pump. So she is getting surgery today at 2 o'clock. It is currently 1:53. I am making food for my mom because she is hungry and she does not like the hospital food. So I have some chicken adobo, and I also have some rice. To be honest, I forgot I had rice cooking, so it's all brown now. I was over here talking to you guys. Let me finish cooking, y'all, and I'll check back in with you guys. Y'all see my skin? It is glowing. I've been using this new product. Okay, sorry, the sun is in my eyes, y'all. I've been using this new product because it got sent to me from like a Instagram company, and I found out like, oh, they have products on Amazon, TikTok shop. They sell everywhere, and they're like, let us send you a free trial of the product, and if you like it, you can make a video. If you don't like it, you don't have to make a video. They were the first company to ever say that, y'all. Everybody else says if we send you something, you have to make a video. It doesn't matter, you have to. And that's why sometimes I make negative reviews, because if you're gonna force me, then I'm gonna just be honest, you know. But this company did not force me. They said you can use it if you like it, say what you want. Y'all, I use this every morning. I'm gonna tag it down below so that way you guys can check it out, because you guys know I didn't grow up with like learning about skincare. My skincare was wash your face with cold water and some soap, and half the time I would use hand soap, if that, you know. I didn't know about cleansing, toner, hyaluronic acid, oils, stuff for your pores. Like every time I go to Ulta, I be seeing 100 different things. Like this is step 1, this is step 2, this is step 3. I don't want to buy no 5-step thing when I just want like healthy skin, you know. And to have a product when I seen like it had everything in one, thank you, Jesus. All you have to do is make sure your skin is clean. Then you apply the product. And after you apply sunscreen, because you're going to go out in the day and you just want to make sure your skin is protected. And that's what I do. I've been wearing that product every day with some sunscreen. And look at my skin. I haven't been even using makeup. And when I do use makeup, I wash my makeup brushes each time. I am literally starting off this new year clean. On that clean girl aesthetic. Why are you so lazy, Canelo? Canelo. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and start packing up this food in containers. I will show you guys what it looks like. I'll bring you guys along with me to the hospital so that way we can drop it off. But I really appreciate you guys for supporting me up to this point. Don't worry, my videos are still gonna have a little tea here and there. I might address some things, but I'm not gonna do no more fully dedicated videos, no titles, no thumbnails, no lives, none of that, you know. If I'm gonna have something to say, I'll just make a vlog and then put my little 2 cents in like a 20-minute vlog and just bring it up. You get me? Just so that way I can still talk about it, because I don't want to deny that that part of me ever existed. I will always be Naomi's Dreams, but I want you guys to meet Alexis. This is Alexis. I'm Alexis, y'all. But anyways, bye everyone. I love you guys. One thing I wish that certain networks did, like for example, Now That's TV or Zeus Network, was that they had more of a storyline, or they let us know more about the individual, went into their family, things about them. Because I think that's what makes these TV shows so successful, is because there's that backstory. Excuse me. There's that backstory, but we don't know anything about the girls we're seeing now. You know what's so crazy to me is how Scarface used to be the #1 most loved chick on the internet. So the food is almost ready. Let me show you guys the rice. And this time I have chicken broth. It looks so it's almost done, as you guys could see. So honestly, I could just turn it off and just let it cook like that. And then this is the chicken adobo. Now that is looking delicious, but I'm gonna just give it more time because with chicken, you can never cook it enough just to be sure that it's all the way to the bone, especially with my mom being in the hospital. It's crazy because there was a time where I used to have the mentality that I would be very depressed that my mom was in the hospital, but now I just have to be grateful that number one, she's able to go to the hospital. She has health insurance, and we're in a country where, you know, we're not facing war, we're not facing famine, we're not facing things like that. So sometimes you have to look at the glass as half full versus being half empty. So do you guys see this jacket? It's like a streetwear type jacket. This year I also told myself I'm going to dress the way that I want to dress. I've always had a big fear about expressing myself, number one, because I never had the money to do it. And then when I finally was in a family with money, I moved into my father's house. I was 19 years old. I was a senior, and it came time to go shopping. I was still scared to express myself because I wasn't sure how would my father see me if I dressed like this? How would people like be receptive to me? Because especially being from like a family who came from Mexico, they are very much worried about the appearance, about how people see them, about how Americans react to them, about fitting in. And I don't want to fit in. Like, I understand that they gave up a lot to be here, but if you gave up so much, can't you just let me express myself, you know? So when I go to my grandma's, I dress different. When I go to my father's, or if he sees me, I dress different. But I just want to be myself. Like, I want to wear street clothes, street wear, like with ripped jeans, and I want to get my stomach tattooed. F it, thug life. And you know, who cares? Who cares? Who cares? And I'm just so caught up in, I guess, in perceptions that even to the point that I haven't had any children. Even talking about this makes me want to cry. I am 26 years old and I have no children. And like for a lot of people, that's an accomplishment. They'll be like, wow, that's so good for you. But for me, it's like the only reason I haven't had children is because I'm worried about what people will say about me if I'm not married. Will my dad still love me? Will my grandparents respect me? Will people think that my child's father will not be as good if he didn't marry me first? You know, I'm just so worried about people's opinions, and I don't want to be like that anymore. I just want to be happy. I want to live for myself and not for other people. So who knows, maybe I'll pop out pregnant this year. Hey, no, I'm just kidding. Who knows, we'll see. One way I plan on saving money this year is by not getting any acrylic nails. I am making a vow to myself for one entire year, 365 days, to just allow my nails to be natural. And if I want fake nails, then I'm gonna right here, see this? This is from the 99-cent store. It was like $1.25 because it's not 99 cents anymore. I got this. I got me some glue. I'm gonna just go ahead and wear these. If I want to look nice on a special occasion and I want my nails done, I'm gonna just have these on instead, because at the end of the day, it is a healthier option for my nails. One of the worst things is when I have acrylic nails and one breaks, I will break off all 9 other nails and my nails will be like layered, like nasty ass layered. I'm the type of person that I won't pay $10 for a soak off. I don't know why. It's something with money that I'm trying to let go of. But this year, I want to buy a home. I want to get married. I want to have a kid, and I want all my dreams to come true. And it's crazy to think that I am in charge of this. So as long as I create content every single day, I know I can have the house. I know I can have everything that I'm working for. So okay, so this is how the food looks. We have the chicken adobo, the papas, and then we have a better rice at the bottom. Now I texted my family. It is 2:41, but they haven't even taken my mom back for surgery yet. So nobody wants to eat because everybody has high anxiety. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do what I know best. I learned that I need to stop putting myself in uncomfortable positions. The old me would sit at the hospital and have my anxiety be through the roof to the point that I'm physically throwing up. And I don't want to be like that. I want to help where I can. And if my helping is being able to drop off food at the hospital, bring you a blanket, bring you a pillow, send some DoorDash or something like that, that's what I'm good at, you know. But do you guys think that I should force myself to be uncomfortable in the hospital? Because imagine if I'm uncomfortable, I know my family member is uncomfortable. Or do you think I should like respect my own boundaries, you know? Because it's definitely hard when it comes to people's health. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the video off right here. I love you guys. I hope everything comes true for me. I hope I can watch this video in December of 2024 and think, wow, I didn't even know what God had in store for me, you know. But okay, I love you guys. Bye everyone. I am just pulling up to the hospital right now.